So, if you haven't heard the news yet, newsflash: Tyson Fury announces his retirement for the 18th time. I know I'm exaggerating, but let's be honest. He said he's going to retire multiple times. Now, I want you to remember, even before the Usyk fight, Tyson was saying how he's got so many more fights in him and he's not going anywhere. And he was just saying that a couple of weeks before the fight. And I heard him saying it months before the fight that he's not retiring. He's still got a lot of stuff to do in the sport, yada, yada, yada. So, do I believe that he's actually going to retire? Absolutely not. This is what I think. I just believe that he needs a little bit of a break from the game. Mentally, he's got to deal with the loss of Usyk. He still feels like he got robbed. And I have not heard one person that is credible say that they believe that Tyson won that fight. Even though the second fight, he wasn't in jeopardy of being knocked out, but he still got outpointed. Usyk landed more of the clean blows. And I've been back and rewatched the fight a few times, and I still come to the same conclusion that he did indeed lose the fight conclusively. I don't even think one judge even scored it in his favor in this second fight. I could have that wrong, but I don't think that they did. Anyway, let's be honest. AJ has said that he wants the Tyson Fury fight next. I believe that he is saying that he's retiring because he wants to squeeze more money out of the situation. That's what I truly believe. And let's be honest, the last time that he retired, he went off, he got fat, super fat. What did he get to? Like 22 stone, 26 stone, some crazy weight before he came back to fight Deontay Wilder after having like one tune-up fight. But he is a man that needs something to do always. He cannot just be on his couch looking after his 11 kids because he's a fighter. It's in your blood. And let me tell you, as a former sports person myself, when something's in your blood, you can't just give it up. Even if you're on the downward trajectory, you still want to compete as much as you can, especially if you still feel like you might not be at the top of your game, but you're still competitive enough to where you might be the number 2 or the number 3 guy, but you're not just going to give it up. What else is he going to do if he doesn't train? He's going to do another Netflix special. He's going to go into depression. You'll see him do this downward spiral, and he'll start doing drinking, drugs, all of the crazy stuff. For someone with his kind of mental issues, which he has admitted himself, it's not just me saying it, but for someone like that, he needs the gym. He needs to train. He needs something to train for. He needs a purpose. And if he gives up boxing, he is going to lose that. So, do I believe that he is truly retired, or do I think that he's just going to stay retired until the AJ fight becomes more of a reality? Yeah, he's not retiring. I think it's just more word salad. Tyson Fury is renowned for saying one thing, then changing his mind, then saying another thing, then changing his mind. Contradictions all over the place. He's definitely not consistent when it comes to the things that he tells the fans and the things that he tells people in boxing just in general. Also, let's be honest. I'm an Englishman, proud Englishman, as you can see from that flag back there. If you're in the US, you probably don't even know what that flag is because you always just say the UK. But the UK is not England. The UK is 4 countries combined to make Great Britain, if you didn't know. I'm educating you right now. But since I am a proud Englishman, and so is Fury, and so is AJ, AJ via the way of Nigeria, myself via the way of Jamaica, but we still are proud English people. And the fans more than anything deserve an AJ Fury fight. This thing has been prolonged for a decade. It's silly if it doesn't happen. In fact, wasn't it Fury who said even if we're 50 years old, the AJ Fury fight has to happen? Isn't he the one who said that like a month ago, if not less? Yes, and he said it multiple times. So the fans deserve the AJ Fury fight. Him and AJ deserve to put it on for the fans. One last show, one last rodeo. And if they don't do it, then it's going to be a huge disservice to people like me that's been waiting for it forever. And to all the rest of you fans that love boxing, that want to see this British/English showdown. Let's get it. We need to see this fight. So, blow up Tyson Fury's Instagram, blow up his Facebook, blow up all of his social media and say, you cannot retire until you decide to fight Anthony Joshua and see who the baddest man in Britain really is. Let me know what you think. Should he retire? Do you even believe he's retiring, or do you believe it's just lip service once again by Tyson Fury? See you in the next one.